Welcome to Baton Rouge, Louisiana, home of the Bayou Bengals and the stadium called Death Valley since the late 50s. This matchup today, part of the lifeblood of the sport. A rivalry game where the results will be remembered for a lifetime. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Arkansas Razorbacks, taking on another SEC rival, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. The Razorbacks will put total leather to crank us up. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So LSU's offense will get the first crack at it here. And the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive in games like this, guys, and it's crucial to get your emotions under control.
No doubt. In rivalry games, you've got to limit the mental errors, and you've got to limit the penalties, because those will kill you, Bob.
And you got to come out under control. It means so much. We know that. The fans are all talking about it, but it's just football.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking for a man. It's Finley. Throws to the tight end. What a job to lay out and make the catch. From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Looking for space, it's Jackson. At the 45, on his way. Afterburner's coming. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals.
And these offensive coordinators tell you they want to start fast and they want to establish the run game. That is exactly what you did. First drive, you hand the football off, making the big explosive run, setting the tone for this football game.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The kickoff team out there to boot it away, and 15 yards farther up the field after the roughing the kicker penalty. The Razorbacks offense has the ball for the first time. And it won't be easy to throw the ball down the field today, David, because both of these teams have lockdown corners.
I mean, these guys shut down half of the field. Playmaking cornerbacks that really can play man-to-man and lock down the best guys on the other side.
Yeah, if I'm a quarterback in this game, I am taking a calculated risk if I'm thrown towards one of these two dudes, because you're just asking to get picked off.
Showing the arm strength down the left side. And he bats it away. It falls incomplete. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. And the Razorbacks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Single back formation, and they give it to him. And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Looking to throw, it's Green. Deep throw off his back foot. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. And he's left with no option. He just threw it away. The Razorbacks will try to pin them back with the punt. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. He'll call for the fair catch here. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse. And they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now, because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They'll ride the hot hand. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Turner. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. They'll run this play from the pistol. They'll try the run. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Gets it to the back. Discards a man. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. 1st down, 10 yards to go. Got it in the middle. It's Taylor. They stop him just short of the 1st down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. On 2nd down, looking to throw. That's reeled in. It's Sampson. And a confident throw and catch, and they're in the red zone at the 13. And the Tigers have pushed it inside the 20. He'll pull it on the read. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Now the play fake. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. 1st down here for the offense. From the gun, the ground game. Tried to move that pile forward. He maybe gets 2. He's down at the 21. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Unloads to the wideout. That is just a sideline credit. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want. A 1st down for the offense. Leaves it with the back. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Stuck with a running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. From the gun, the running back looking for room. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. Fires to the wideout. Intercepted. Trying to take it back. And the senior just took that one out of the air and sent it the other way. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it. On 1st down, here comes this offense. And that will go backwards. A negative play, and that defense on high alert that time. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Quick strike complete. Open space at the 25. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the 1st down. Field gets a little tighter here in the red zone. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. They think they can create space here with a run to the right.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation.
And you race it to the house. Touchdown, Razorbacks. Well, that didn't necessarily go as planned, but it was most effective in the end.
I love it, Reese. Down in the red zone, this quarterback didn't have anybody open. Didn't panic. He just decided, man, I'm going to go do this myself. I'm going to use my wheels and put up 6 on the board. He did just that.
After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. Not going to get a return here. They'll bring it out to the 25 as the kickoff sails through the back of the end zone. Final play of the quarter coming. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To throw, it's Finley. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. They recover their own fumble. How in the world did the offense avoid that disaster? It's been punch, counter-punch throughout the early part of this game as we take a look at the 1st quarter stats. facing a third down as they come back to the line after the break. He's looking downfield to throw. They'll run the screen. Finds a crease at the 20. They play that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be fourth down. LSU will bring the punt team on the field. Gets off his first one of the day. He was called on 5 times in the victory last week. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Looking for a productive play on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Line getting set on second down. He's looking to throw. Got a man. It's Anthony. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. And the Razorbacks come to the line with a new set of downs. Trying to find his man on first down. Got a man. It's Wilson. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. The Razorbacks are on the move. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Steps away to find some room. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Had it in his hands, and he dropped it. Thought he had another big play, an interception. He'll have to settle for the PBU. It's second down. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Now facing a third and long. Looking to throw, it's Green. Trying to get to him. Buying some time. Lets it fly. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch. Inside the 15, first and 10 from the 14. Handoff from the gun. And he get him on the ground. He picked up about 4 yards, and the ball spotted at the 10. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. And the Razorbacks are threatening on first and goal. Wants to go up top. Oh, he had him right down the middle, and it just squirted right through his fingers, and they miss an opportunity for a nice play on first down. Unleashes to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Arkansas. On to attempt the try. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. An impressive 66-yard touchdown drive. And they cap the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. They're lining up to boot it away. He'll bring it out. It's Ingram. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. They're going to throw it to start the drive. And here's a fumble way behind the line. How about that alert play from the defense to scoop it up? Touchdown, Razorbacks! Don't just get the ball, score with the ball, and the defense did. The kick is good, but the penalty flag indicates we've got a roughing the kicker call coming.
And the defense comes with the blitz. Nice job getting to the quarterback. And don't just get there. Try to strip that football out. They get the QB to the ground. The ball's out. They scoop it up, take it all the way back to the house for 6.
This will not be returnable as it sails out of the back of the end zone. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing good.
He's got it on the right. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41.
That's a really nice job hauling that pass in, and you think LSU has just been such a breeding ground in recent years for receivers. Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson, OBJ.
Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Oh, and they corral the ball so they avoid the turnover, but man, did they lose a chunk of yardage. Wide receiver shows motion. To the air, it's Finley. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Oh, looks as if the defense got it.
Those are hard for offensive linemen when they get beat. You're going, no, look out for your blind side. Watch out. But they had a great job rushing the quarterback, getting him on the ground, and getting the football out. A little extra bonus. Nice job by the defense getting nasty.
Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. As we reach the 2-minute warning, they'll need to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. Incomplete, and man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception.
Yeah, and third and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
And the kicker delivers the 3 ball to finish off the drive. And now the lead is extended a little further. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. UCLA is down right now inside the Rose Bowl, but this young man under center has shown some moxie. We could see a legend born in Pasadena today. They're trailing by 10 to Penn State. For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes, you'll see it right here.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Here comes the offense on second down. He's looking to throw. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. Touchdown, Arkansas! And the defense doing work. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance.
That makes the score Arkansas 31.
On the banks of the Mississippi River, Baton Rouge, Louisiana, a storied venue, and soon the fog will rise off the Big Muddy, and will it also bring a victory for the beloved Bayou Bengals, Tiger Stadium, home of LSU. On the move from inside his 5. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. So Arkansas's offense will get the first swing of the game. These rivalry games can really get the blood pumping. Brings it in down the left side. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down. This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. The big pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 1. Fires toward the end zone. And that one was way too far for anybody to catch, except ticket holders. Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. The Razorbacks are stopped, but not before getting the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. Unleashes one deep. And that ball is picked off.
Well, we knew coming into this one, this was an offense that wanted to come out, sling it around, but the timing is going to have to be a whole lot better. This defense has athletes who can close on the ball and make plays, and you saw it right there in that interception to open this game.
Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. Back to throw, it's Finley. They're working that left side. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on second down. He's looking to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Sampson. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Gets it out fast. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a bigger gain. He saw man coverage, and the idea just... Welcome to Dynasty Mode. I'm Reese Davis, and it's time to start your coaching journey. Next, it's time to select your rosters. Choose to use the latest EA Sports. Now it's time to customize. It's now time to select your team. Do you want to build a team from the ground up or take over an established contender? Pay attention. And now you'll choose where to start your journey as a coach. Head coaches progress against goals on both sides of the ball. Here, you'll choose to create. Now it's time to choose your coach archetype. Your starting choices are motivator, recruiter, and tactician. What is the most important thing to you? Acquiring players, maximizing player development, or putting your team in the best position to succeed? Congratulations. It's time to sign your first coaching contract. Next, it's time to select your rosters. Choose to use the latest EA Sports recommended rosters featuring more than 1,000 additional players, or choose the rosters from our original launch. Welcome everyone to Lubbock, Texas, and Jones AT&T Stadium, home to the Texas Tech Red Raiders. And this crowd, as always, will be rowdy because they've been gearing up since early this morning. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. The Royals offense will take the first swing of the game. And here's the man they rally around, and he has earned that type of respect, David.
You dang right. You earn it by doing it, and he's done it at such a high level. Everyone believes in this young man, and Palmer, there's a reason why.
You're right, David. He's been in the big moments, and he's won the big games. This guy delivers when the game is on the line.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Scanning the field, it's Beebe. And that pass is intercepted. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. That's why you love veterans in this defense. They stay locked in on their rules, and he made the pick. Line gets set, first down. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Fires to the wideout. Oh, sticks that big mitt up there and grabs it. He finally goes out of bounds, but you better check that laundry on the field. The defense was asking for that penalty immediately, and they got it. Offensive pass interference waves off the first down. The offense set for a first down play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. He's going to go for a big one. He's got it. He got a foot down along that left sideline. You know what it takes to make a throw like that. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Pushes ahead for a pickup of 1 down to the 13. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. Got some room headed to the goal line. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Red Raiders. They draw first blood, and that is exactly what you want to open the season with a drive like that. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking to go up top on first down. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. We'll see if they can dig one up that goes forward this time on 2nd down from the 18. Unloads to the right. It's caught. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. It's 3rd down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. Looking to throw for it. Caught near the sticks. It's Smallwood. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down. The Royals come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver coming across in motion. He's going to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Smallwood. As college football evolves, guys, and players have more rights and they capitalize on name, image, and likeness, and teams are in different conferences, maybe the biggest thing and the thing that keeps coaches up at night, dealing with the transfer portal.
Because they got to make sure that everybody in their locker room is happy. Oftentimes, you're re-recruiting your own players and trying to keep the wolves at bay, and the phone calls that are coming in from other programs trying to steal your guys. It is not easy.
And they got him. He'll get him down for the sack. And the Royals will line up to punt it away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. He'll bring it back. It's McCray. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. He'll come out throwing on first down. Fires to the right. Pulls it in. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line. Exploded for a huge chunk of yards on that last one. They'll try to do it again here, 1st and 10 from the 33. And he was able to shed a tackle and pick up the first down before they finally get him on the ground. They move the chains on the ground. Now another first down. Throws to the wideout. He's got it. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Red Raider. Lining up to add another. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. First down for this offense. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. He's going for it all. It's incomplete, and he's lucky to get that one back. Almost intercepted. 2nd down coming up. After the incompletion, they go back up top. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Now they'll run the draw. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. The Royals will punt this one away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He will signal for the fair catch and take it just inside the 35. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. Jesse, a very productive drive last time wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. We'll see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
On the run, fires downfield. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Fires left. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete. 3 straight misfires has left them staring at 4th and 10, but they'll try it again. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. He'll pull it down and run. Will not get there. A 4th down stop. After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. Play will stand. Wants to throw on 1st down. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. A big play for the defense with the 1st down sack. Now, advantage D as the offense comes up on 2nd down. Unloads to the wideout. And he intercepts it. He was trying to get that return going. Instead, he'll hand it to his offense at the 38. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Wants to throw. It's Morton. Fires to the wideout. It's complete. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a 1st down at the 44. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to move it through the air. Throws to the wideout. Makes a connection. They just gashed the defense on that one, and they've got it down to the 23. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another 1st down. They try to pop a run on the draw. Bulldoze ahead. He's down at the 18 after picking up 5. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Moving out of the pocket. Flags flying as the pass is incomplete. Let's see what the call is. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Off play action. A shot toward the end zone. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Using the quick game. And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the 1st quarter.
Number 99 on the field goal.
He got it. And the field goal caps off this first quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Texas Tech is on top. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. The kickoff team out there and ready to go.
Set to kick off.
Bringing it out. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Offense getting set for first down. They'll start this drive with a pass. Shoots it to the left. Oh, did he find a hole in the defense? And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Back to throw, it's Beebe. And the defense gets to the quarterback.
You got to be impressed with this defense early in this game, guys. They've got a big lead because they are getting after the quarterback. They've already generated multiple sacks. They thought coming into this game they could take advantage of this offensive line, and that game plan is working to perfection.